Here in the Northern Virginia, Maryland, and West Virginia area, we have an auction house that has been very beneficial for us. We have paid attention and have gotten a lot of fun old things just to go with our old stone house, as well as some useful things. Recently I bought myself a canoe, secondhand, but it floats on the Potomac, and I've enjoyed it already once. See if I can make it over this little fall without getting stuck. Kind of doubt it, but I'm gonna go through this little gully right here. Okay. We also bought something that we didn't quite know what shape it was going to be in. It was listed as Canopy, and it was in some old duffel bags and dusty, and they didn't even say if it had been opened and for how long. So we pulled it out and washed it. Had most of its parts, enough to make it work, and we put it up. It's a Canopy from Don Gleason Camping Supplies. They recently went out of business after a couple of generations in Maine or Massachusetts. I can't remember. I think it was Massachusetts. And so yeah, we put it up yesterday, and it's a shade canopy for me. It's actually a porch fly for a tent, I think. But I felt like something out of the 1950s in the old camp shows or Boy Scouts or something. So I'll give you a look at it real quick. This is it. We have it kind of pulled down on this end just because of the sun to give a little more shade. But tent pegs, the works. Let me just straighten this pole just a bit. But anyway, I even learned a taut hitch knot. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's pretty useful. I never knew how to do one, but it's like this, and you can loosen and tighten the straps, and not the straps, the string that hook to the pegs. So looks like it might need a little tightening now. I don't know if I can do it with one hand, but yeah, it just slides up and down and grabs, and you can adjust the length of it. So it's been a fun learning experience. But yeah, the old canvas look of it, and poles, and the not updated version of camping supplies, I'll say. So I kind of like the old things like this. Anyway, so it's given me a lot of shade to shape all these last rocks we're working on. And it is coming along, but we need some big rocks to take up a lot of room because we only have about a month left, 3 to 4 weeks left before the temperature gets too low. Because the temperature can't be lower than 40 degrees without the use of heat blankets or heat ropes and whatnot at night. So I really don't feel like going to all that trouble, so we're trying to get it done before then. So these are some of the rocks that I've gotten ready to put on the wall, taken off a few high spots and shaped them. And that's what I'm planning to do with the rest of these rocks. Plus we have some more on the pile that my husband's going to bring over with the backhoe, and I'm going to spend the day, hopefully not all day, shaping these and getting them ready to take up some space on my wall. I have my gear here, tools. Just pray we can get finished with all the stone walls of the stone barn before winter sets in. These are a couple of doors we got at a farm auction. We bought a lot of farm wood a while back, and the farmer had these doors stored away in one of the barns after the auction was over, and asked if we wanted them since we were loading up so much wood anyway. And I said, of course. And there are more than these, but these are the ones we chose for size and durability to go on the stone barn. So we have a doorway on the side closest to the house. This is my house. And one opposite it on the other side. So that's another job I need to do before winter sets in, because I don't want to be working outside and trying to put a finish or sanding or trying to glaze windows in below 40-degree weather either. So that's going to be the one with the big solid window. So we've been working to keep the door frame, the width of the stone, the right width so that it will work. And this is going to be the other one that had the panes missing. I'm going to have to buy some glass and reset those. And that rock up there is to remind me not to fill that in, because that's going to be where our wood stove pipe is going to go through. So we're going to put a wood stove right in here that we found at an auction. And this will be my husband's work table. And over here on this side will be my work table. And then we're hopefully, I've planned, I'm not sure if we're going to do it or not, have a wall coming out this way and have like a little foyer to keep the workshop separate from the entrance, because this is the main entrance that will have stairs going up right here all the way up to the second floor. And I would like to have that closed off, you know, so the workshop's not accessible to just anybody coming in. But we will also have, behind this tarp, we will also have double doors on the second story going out to that back hill with a deck. So, and that's my retaining wall in the back. Still there, but almost covered up. And yeah, so that will be another entrance, but not the main entrance up there. Be able to look back out onto the hill and see the sunrises. There it is. It's about 10 in the morning right now. So let me get to work.